3, 2.
Welcome to WellQuest Wellness's weight loss program. Congratulations on your decision to enroll in one of the most empowering wellness programs ever developed. There is not a more comprehensive and successful program that has been compiled to produce permanent weight loss. The success of this program is a result of combining the most up-to-date research in nutrition, psychology, and physiology with the breakthrough state-of-the-art technology of creative visualization and relaxation. We have found through our research that presenting the keys to success in nutrition and weight loss is best done in a step-by-step process. Each weekly module will build on the previous week, ultimately empowering you to make the healthiest choices for you and your family. Let's get started on your journey to permanent weight loss. Today I will be covering metabolism. I will talk about what metabolism means and why it is important in weight loss. I will discuss ways to make your metabolism faster and make you more successful at permanent weight loss. I will also help you to calculate how many calories per day you should be eating for your healthy weight loss success. Now, the first question I'm going to answer is, what is metabolism? Metabolism is the complete set of chemical reactions that occur in the living cells of your body. This includes the reactions that occur inside your body that use energy and the reactions inside your body that produce energy. If, at the end of the day, you use more energy than you consume, you will lose weight. When we talk about your personal metabolism in regards to weight, we refer to your basal metabolic rate, otherwise called BMR for short. Basal metabolic rate, or BMR, is the rate that your body burns calories at rest just to sustain life, just to breathe, just to keep your heart beating. If you know what your BMR is, you can set your calorie needs according to your goals and be more successful at weight loss. There are numerous ways to calculate your BMR. Some are more complex than others. For our purposes, we're going to use a very simple calculation. To calculate BMR, we're going to use your body weight times 10, and that would be the actual basal metabolic rate, or the rate that you use to just stay functioning at rest. Now, BMR plus your daily burn plus exercise equals your actual daily calorie use. And that calculation takes into account many different factors, and it's fairly complex for our needs. So we're actually going to utilize a more simple formula that has less mistakes to determine your personal calorie needs. When we're calculating your personal caloric need to maintain your weight, you want to multiply your weight times 12, and that's going to actually give you a maintenance calorie intake. Let's take Beth as an example. She weighs 170 pounds. Now, 170 pounds times 12 would equal 2,040 calories. So Beth needs 2,040 calories to actually maintain her weight of 170 pounds. Again, that's to maintain her weight. Before we go over what we would do next, let's go over a few rules of healthy weight loss. Number one, you never want to go below 1,200 calories per day. If you eat a low-calorie diet for too long, you can actually permanently damage your metabolism. This means you'll now be able to eat less and you're more likely to gain fat. The key is to eat nutrient-rich and exercise to speed up your metabolism. For permanent healthy weight loss, you should keep your weekly weight loss goal at about 1 to 3 pounds per week maximum. In order to determine your personal daily caloric deficit to lose weight, you need a deficit of 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of body fat. A deficit of 500 calories per day times 7 days does equal 3,500 calories. Therefore, you'd lose 1 pound of fat in 1 week if you maintained that deficit over a week of time. And then we're going to go back to our example of Beth. Now, she wanted to lose 2 pounds of fat in a week. So in order to do that, she would need to have a deficit of 1,000 calories per day over a 7-day period, and that would equal 7,000 calories. This would equal 2 pounds of fat in 1 week that she would lose. Beth weighs 170 pounds. She needs 2,040 calories to maintain her weight. We already figured that out. So now she's going to need a deficit of 1,000 calories per day to lose that weight. But if you take 1,000 away from 2,040, we have a problem. That equals 1,040. And going back to the rules of weight loss, we want to stay at 1,200 or above. So she's going to actually have to make up for that and create that deficit with exercise. So the calorie deficit, again, has to be a combination of less calorie intake and more calorie burn through exercise. To create a deficit, you can either decrease the intake or increase the burn. Even better and faster, both, by decreasing caloric intake and increasing the exercise. This is what Beth's going to need to do to actually reach that goal. So exercise is actually your secret weapon to calorie burn. Let's see your chart on how many calories you can burn doing what activity. Take a look at that. Try to do something and choose something that you actually really enjoy, and do that every day for 30 minutes straight. You can start at 10 minutes and work your way up if you have to. Even the little stuff adds up with daily activity, but walking to the copy machine all day does not count as your official exercise. Even swinging a hammer all day or chasing your children doesn't count, but it does help. And remember, all calories are not necessarily created equal. Counting the calories in your food would not necessarily ensure that your body gets the nutrients that it needs to work correctly. Look up here though, there are a lot of healthy, whole, non-processed foods, and we want to eat those as close to their natural state, and that's your best bet. If you can't pronounce the stuff on the label, just don't eat it. That's the best bet for you. There are some tricks to speeding up your metabolism for good. The first thing you always want to keep in mind is you've got to eat breakfast. This actually gets your metabolism moving. It gets the blood flowing. It gets the body processing things. So it is very important to kick that metabolism up in the morning by eating something. Don't skip it. Make sure that your breakfast is rich in protein as well. Protein tends to keep that blood sugar steady for a longer period of time, and it helps to actually get that brain going in the morning as well. An example of some protein we'll go into in just a little bit. Eat some small snacks and meals every 2 to 3 hours to keep the blood sugar levels steady as well. Protein should be about 25% of your diet, or every fourth bite. When you're looking at your plate, about a quarter of the plate should be protein for every meal. Spread it around all day long. Little protein in the snacks throughout the day help too. Exercise 30-minute minimum per day. Weight resistance exercise actually increases the muscle mass in your body as well. When you have more muscle mass in your body, you're going to burn calories at a faster pace just resting. And you know what? Make sure you do check with your doctor before you go into a weight resistance exercise to make sure you understand what is healthy for you. But go ahead and take that step. Last but not least, water, water, and more water. You need water to make sure that you're keeping things flowing through the body and keeping that metabolism going. Let's go back as far as some good protein sources so that you can put those into your diet and your breakfast. Some things you can put in there are protein smoothies. I do recommend the egg powder. Try to stay away from soy powder at this point. You can also go for some of the whey powders as well. Those are okay. Raw nuts and seeds and nut butters are some good protein sources, but you know what? Those can be high in fat, so limit that to about 1 serving a day, which is about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, or almond butter, cashew butter. If you're going to go with raw nuts and seeds, you want to stay between about 12 nuts, between 10 and 12 nuts in a day. Super green algae like chlorella is also a great option too. Some other protein sources would be organic meats such as low-fat meats. Turkey would be an example, as well as chicken, and also some low-fat fish. So skinless lean chicken or turkey breast are other options for protein. Fresh, frozen, grilled or poached, flounder, halibut, tuna, some good fishes like that. Also, less than 1 gram fat per ounce you want to stick to when you're actually taking these protein sources in. Lean beef on an occasional basis is okay, but you want to make sure that the beef you're taking in has less than 3 grams of fat per ounce. Try when you're going for those meats to stay with the organic meats if possible. No nitrates, no hormones. It's just not exposing your body to toxins. It definitely doesn't hurt. It helps keep your body a lot healthier. So let's put this all together when it comes to metabolism and losing weight. It is extremely important. It's the complete set of chemical reactions that occur in the living cells of your body. The rate that metabolism occurs in your body at rest is your basal metabolic rate. The faster that rate is, the faster you burn calories just sitting around. To figure out your daily caloric needs, to lose weight, you'll need to use the following calculation that we went over. 12 times your body weight minus 500 calories per day to lose 1 pound per week. Or if you want to lose 2 pounds per week, you need to multiply 12 times your body weight and then take minus 1,000 calories per day to lose 2 pounds per week. Okay, let's put it all together again. Remember, you do have the power to increase the speed of your metabolism. Number 1, add or increase your daily exercise. It's really important to keep that moving. Eat 3 small meals with approximately 2 to 3 snacks throughout the day, and don't forget that protein. Start your day with a protein-filled breakfast. Get some veggies in there with every meal. Incorporate weight resistance exercise to get the muscles to burn more calories. More muscle, more calories to burn. Make sure your body's functioning optimally. Make sure you're getting all those vitamins and minerals. If you need to take supplements, go ahead and do that. Consult your doctor in regards to those needs. And then choose your daily calories wisely and eat fresh, whole, non-processed foods as close to their natural state as possible. You see them right in front of me? Eat them this way. Remember, you can do this. Get that metabolism revved up and you'll be burning that fat faster every day. You're on your way.